Okay, this morning was pretty normal. Pretty average. Got to work. And, did all my teas, even goofed off with Eric and Ryder for a couple minutes. It came back to bite me later, but it, in the moment it was pretty fun hanging out. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. My little doggy is laying on the bed. I'm just like, I can't believe this little guy lives with me. I love you, Cleo. I say she's in dreamland right now. Anyway, did my teas. It was kind of lonely without Fia next to me. I was like, I have nobody to freaking talk to. And, I did. This girl, the look this girl gave me when I fucking walked in to Starbucks, because one of the little high up head ladies, I don't know her name. I feel terrible for not knowing her name. She told me the other day that deli associates were not allowed to get ice on their fucking own anymore because some people are just incapable of using the scoop. I wish I knew who it was. Anyway, but this little lady, the one that works directly below the manager of the Starbucks in our store, was like, Ivy, I trust you enough to where you can use the scoop. And I don't have to, fucking stand over there right next to you and do it for you. And I was like, anyway, so I come in and I'm like, go for the scoop immediately with fresh, clean gloves on. I put clean gloves on and I grab the cart and go straight to Starbucks. I don't touch anything on the way there. And then the look this fucking girl gives me, like she wants to throw that hot coffee in my face. And I'm like, I will spit on your fucking sub if you come to the sub bar. I will kill you. Do not try me today. Anyway. So I had to stand, and they were like, you can leave your cart here and we'll fill it up and bring it back when we have time. And I'm like, no. You're going to fill this up right now with ice because I brought it all the way over here and I'm about to take it right back filled with ice. And so they had no customers, so I don't know why they were so like, we'll bring it back. Girl, I got things to do. I can't be worrying about whether or not some bitch forgot my fucking teas, Anyway, got my ice. Freaking set up my salad bar at speed of light. It was looking full and great. There was one thing I needed to fry in the fryer. But by the time I had got it all set up and figured out that I had to use the fryer today, people be wanting chicken tenders at 11 in the morning. I'm like, so we bust out a big ass chicken tender order. We fill up the hot bar, and that's all we do for about 5 hours. It was 2 cooks, 1 person on sushi, 2 people on the hot bar, 1 on the slicer. 1 doing popcorn and 1 doing chickens, but we're not going to talk about it. They don't count, okay? They're not quite in the thick of it like some of us are, if you know what I mean. Anyway. Speaking of, one of them kind of soured my mood a little while because I literally said, because there's no room in the back room to put anything and I have to put my salad cart back there. And I was like, hey, would you mind running this buggy to the front of the store? It was an empty buggy. I said, can you run this to the front of the store so we can have some room back here? And they said, no. And I was like, do you know what I personally have to do right now? I have to go cut all the sub meat and set up the sub bar also. Girl, what have you got to do? Fuck all. I almost ran her over with the buggy. I did in my mind, but I just power walked it to the front of the store, and that fucking 45 seconds it took me to walk there and back killed me. Oh my god. Yeah, I just set up a sub bar today, and I was just like, this is not fun. Because there was no clean pan to put the mayo in. I couldn't find one anywhere. We used a deep one, and I was like, anyway. Everything happened at once then. It was the church crowd that just killed me. and I did not get a 10-minute break. So when I got there at 8, I worked straight until about 2:30. I took one bathroom break, and that took me 2 minutes flat. But other than that, I was Ingle's little fucking grease monkey. I was her bitch. I feel like today they absolutely took me for a ride. I came back from lunch. I cried a little bit, by the way. I came back from lunch and I was like, it can't be fucking happening. Because I had to tell like 3 or 4 different people that I'm sorry, but the order you called in is just not ready. We do not have it made, and you cannot have it right now. I'm so sorry. And most of them looked like they wanted to slit my throat, and I was like, look, we're trying our best. Can you count how many? You can count how many people are working tonight on one hand, girl. What do you expect? Anyway, work was stressful. Fia came home today and she was like, I kind of missed work. And I was like, girl, enjoy that feeling. You say that now. Other than work and straightening up my room because my lovely, lovely, beautiful wife is coming over tomorrow? Question mark? Yes, tomorrow. I have not been doing anything besides thinking about my wife. When am I not, though? So I don't know. Another day that Nathan told me he would text me, and he did not. So, no, I'm just kidding. And, today whipped my ass, and then I lost my phone. Oh, yeah, I clocked out 40 minutes late, and I got all the way to the car before I realized that I did not have my cellular, and my lips were really chapped. No, that I didn't have my cellular, and I had to go back to the deli twice to find it. I took my mom's phone in the second time, and I was calling it, and I was walking in front of the hot bar, and all of a sudden, from behind the counter, I hear Kevin Parker go, "Never felt so good." And I'm like, I would know that voice anywhere. I would recognize that man from a single fucking beard hair dropped on the ground. And Nathan was like, keep a better fucking watch on your phone, dumbass. And I was like, I know, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm tired. I gotta wake up early tomorrow, make sure my hair smells awesome all day. Cause my wife's coming over tomorrow. My wife's gonna come see me tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm so excited to be in their arms. Anyway, the sooner I go to sleep and get the day over, the sooner they're here. So, bye.